So let me show you how to measure the number of square meter of your house. Let's say you want to buy chemical or you want to buy anything or paint. So this is how to measure the exact square meter so that you know how many you will be getting. So let's say you want to measure for this whole place. Let's say this is the first place you want to do. The first thing you need to do is to divide the apartment into different square. Like this place now is 1 square. You measure the height and then the length like this. Then for this place too, you measure the height and then the length. Because if you want to buy all this chemical that will treat dampness, you don't need to measure everything. What you just need to measure is the affected area. For example, this affected area now, from here to here, then from here to here, then from here to that other side that's affected. So all the places that you are seeing water, that's where you need to measure. So this is how to measure it. So you find a meter rule, if you can get one, then you extend the meter rule to the first place you want to measure. You extend it down to the last edge. So this one is reading 280. This is 280, but this one is in centimeter, or you say 9 feet, but it's better to do it in meters because most contractors use meters in most cases. So this is 280 centimeter, that's 2.8 meters for this length. Then you now measure the height too, the height of the affected place for the first place. So the height is 70, that's 0.7. You can just say 1 meter. This is 2.8 by, let's say, 0.7. Let's just write it down. So this is for this particular place. Then you go to another place. So let's say this other area too is affected to all these places now. So what you do again is measure everything. Okay, this place now to here. Let's say this one is 1 meter. So this is 100. This is 1 meter. Then you measure the height too. So what you now do is that this one, we measure 2.8. So this is 2.8 by 0.7 meters. So for the first one, you multiply 2.8 times 0.7. This is the first calculation. Now for the second wall, which is from here to here, because there's nothing here actually. So this is 1 meter. And let's say this one is also 1 meter by 0.7. Let's say it's the same height. So this one too will be 1 meter by 0.7. So then you come back to the next wall, the next line. So you measure this place, maybe the affected area. You also measure this place from here to that place. Let's assume it's times 2 of the other wall. That's 5.6 by 0.7. So what you now do is you multiply this one by this one. You multiply this one by this one. Now add the total up. So that will be what will give you the total square meter. So let me do it for you now. So that's 2.8 times 0.7. So that's 1.96 square meter for the first wall. So then for the second wall is just 0.7, because anything you multiply by 1, it will be that thing. So then this one is 0.7 multiplied by 5.6. So that's 3.92 meter square. So you now add everything together. This 3.92 plus 0.7 plus 1.96. So in this place, the total affected area is 6.58 square meter. So if you want to buy any chemical now, you need to tell them this is the square meter of what you are calculating. So this is the square meter. So that is exactly how to measure the total square meter of anywhere you want to measure. So in case you want to buy any chemical or you want to paint your house, so if you are painting the whole house, instead of measuring the small place, you need to measure it to the up. But if your house does not have different edge like this one, you just need to measure from there to there, like the two side. But it's because this place has different corner, so you just divide it. You measure this place first, come here, you measure this one, come here, you measure each rectangle part. So that's how to do it. Then you add everything together. So that's how to measure the total square meter of an affected area in case you want to buy any chemical.